Pleasant good day, everyone. Welcome to my virtual class. My name is Mom J, and I'll be teaching a new topic for today. So let's get ready and we will start now. So this time, we will talking about function notation. Ano kaya to? Pero bago yan, i-differentiate ko muna si dependent at independent variables. So, independent variable is any value could be assigned to it. So, it controls the dependent variable. And we say dependent variables, its value depends on the value of independent variables. So, sa ating equation na y equals x plus 1, so si x ang ating independent variable at si y ang ating dependent variable. So, bakit ko to ipinakita? Kasi mamaya, malalaman nyo or ipapakita ko ang pinagkaiba nilang dalawa. So, let's discuss function notation. So, what is function notation? So, the f of x notation can also be used to define a function. So, if f is a function, the symbol f of x, read as f of x, is used to denote the value of the function at the function f at the given value of x. In simpler way, f of x denotes the y value element of the range that the function f associates with x value element of the domain. The letters such as g, h, and the like can also denote functions. So, ginagamit natin yung function notations to get the value of a function. So, mag-input lang tayo ng value kay x para makuha natin yung value ng ating function. So, mag-i-evaluate tayo ng function. So, let's have an example. So, evaluate each functions. So, number 1, we have f of x equals x plus 3. So, find f at 0, f at negative 1, f at 1, f at negative 2, and f at 2. So, mag-evaluate tayo ng function. So, kunin natin yung value ng bawat functions. So, solution. So, sa letter A. So, f of x equals x plus 3 at x equals 0. So, ano kaya ang magiging value ni f at 0? So, from x plus 3, yung x natin, papalitan natin siya ng 0. And then, a-add lang natin siya. So, 0 plus 3 equals 3. So, the value of our function at x is equals to 0 is equals to 3. Letter B, so f of x equals x plus 3 at x equals negative 1. So, ang ating x, palitan natin ng negative 1. So, negative 1 plus 3 is equals to 2. So, the value of the function at x equals negative 1 is 2. So, letter C, f of x equals x plus 3 at x equals 1. So, si x, papalitan lang natin ng 1. So, 1 plus 3 equals 4. So, f at 1 is equals to 4. Now, letter D, f of x equals x plus 3 at x equals negative 2. So, si x, palitan lang natin ng negative 2. So, ang value ng ating function at at x equals negative 2 is equals to 1. And letter E, f of x equals x plus 3 at x equals 2. So, palitan ulit natin si x ng 2. So, 2 plus 3 equals 5. So, the value of our function at f at 2 is equals to 5. So, let's have number 2. So, f of x equals x squared plus 5. So, let's find the function at f at 0, at negative 1, at 1, at negative 2. So, solution. So, f of x equals x squared plus 5 at x equals 0. So, ang x squared natin, papalitan natin. Yung x natin, papalitan natin ng 0. So, magiging 0 squared. So, magiging f of 0 equals 0 plus 5. Kasi 0 squared is equals to 0. So, 0 plus 5 equals 5. So, f at 0 is equals to 5. Letter B, f of x equals x squared plus 5 at x equals negative 1. So, yung x squared natin, or yung x natin, palitan natin ng negative 1. So, negative 1 raised to 2 is equals to 1. So, magiging 1 plus 5. So, the value of function at x equals negative 1 is equals to 6. So 1 plus 5 equals 6. Letter C, f of x equals x squared plus 5 at x equals 1. So palitan lang natin si x ng 1. So magiging 1 squared. So 1 times 1 equals 1. So magiging 1 plus 5. So the value of the function at x equals 1 is equals to 6. So 1 plus 5 is equals to 6. And letter D, f of x equals x squared plus 5 at x equals negative 2. So palitan natin si x ng negative 2. So negative 2 times negative 2 is 4. So magiging 4 plus 5. So 4 plus 5 equals 9. So the value of the function at x equals negative 2 is equals to 9. Okay, number 3, f of x equals 4x minus 2. So let's find the value of the function at 0, at negative 1, at 1, at negative 2. Solution. So f of x equals 4x minus 2 at x equals 0. We have, so palitan natin si x ng 0. So magiging 4 times 0 is equals to 0. So magiging 0 minus 2. So equal siya sa negative 2. So the value of the function at f equals to 0, x is equals to 0 is equals to negative 2. Letter B, f of x equals 4x minus 2 at x equals negative 1. So palitan na natin si x ng negative 1. So 4 times negative 1 is negative 4. So negative 4 minus 2 is equals to negative 6. So the value of the function at x equals negative 1 is negative 6. Next, f of x equals 4x minus 2 at x equals 1. So palitan natin si x ng 1. So magiging 4 times 1 equals 4. So magiging 4 minus 2. So 4 minus 2 equals 2. So the value of the function at x equals 1 is equals to 2. And letter D, f of x equals 4x minus 2 at x equals negative 2. So palitan natin si x ng negative 2. So magiging 4 times negative 2 is equals to negative 8. So negative 8 minus 2 is negative 10. So the value of the function at x equals negative 2 is equals to negative 10. Okay, try nyo naman to. So evaluate each function. So, kapag nag-evaluate kayo ng function, so gamit ang function notation, wala kang ibang gagawin, kundi palitan lang yung value ni x ng given numbers. And then solve. Yun lang.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Until next time!